think something new under the sun.
As you guys know, I'm a Lakers fan, so today for you guys we have Tactic. Welcome to Blackbull.
I'm happy you support the Lakers, man.
Yep, you're a professional gamer for the Lakers. How everything began?
So I played baseball in college, and I needed surgery. When you get surgery, I'm out of commission for like 2-3 months.
Yeah.
So he bought me the game. He was like, "Yo, play 2K with me." I started playing with him. I got pretty good. Then I got healthy, and then I needed surgery again. So then when I got surgery the second time, we started playing tournaments and stuff. Started getting more competitive. I stayed playing the whole time. And then
That's awesome.
I made a little push there, and to make the league, they host tournaments. You win a tournament, you could go pro. I won one of the tournaments, so now you're eligible to get picked. And we won a couple of tournaments actually. So then that raises your stock. It's like a regular NBA player.
Yeah. What about your family when you started? When you told them you're going to do that professionally?
Yeah, it was tough.
It was a little
They
bit
probably
tough,
didn't
right?
take it that, right? They're traditional. Your parents are like traditional.
Same with
what are
my
you doing?
parents.
What are you doing?
My dad is full-blown Dominican, all about baseball. And I'm over here. I got a scholarship. I told him, "Yo, I'm going to drop my scholarship to play video games."
Same when I say to my dad, we're doing a podcast. He's like, "Yeah, I see you guys singing. You have a microphone." Sound like the microphone always for singing, man. That's crazy.
Nah, yeah, man. They were supportive. I think they just wanted to make sure it was legit. Okay, why do you want to leave school? Why do you want to do this?
Once they see you covering bills from that stuff, they're like, "Oh,
yeah."
That's when they finally start to recognize things,
Yeah.
Oh. And what 2K did you start with?
The one that I started playing with my friend was 2K18.
2K18, okay.
And then
so that's pretty recent.
Yeah, it was pretty recent. That game had a lot of competition. And
Yeah.
It was.
I like to play FIFA a lot. So What do you feel about 2K23 though?
2K23 is dope.
Yeah.
The players can do a lot this year. Usually, corner players are just catch and shoot players.
Yeah.
And it's usually up to the guards, and that's it. So this year I like it because every position can do a lot. You can create a lot. The players are a lot bigger this year. Usually guards are 6 foot, 5'11". I've seen people use a 6'8" in the competitive scene, in the pro scene. So it's you could really go out there with whatever type of player you want. You can make a John Morant type this year. You can make a Curry type. Usually everybody's on the same type of players, so it gets a little boring.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could use anybody now.
So you basically make your own character and you have a team.
Yeah, you make your own character and then it's a 5-on-5.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just a single game, one person playing. So it's a legit team.
Yeah, it's it's like if you go to the YMCA, an open gym.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's sick, dude.
5-on-5. Yeah. But it's sort of like college ball. Everybody got their team, their school, let's say.
Yeah.
And imagine doing that for a living now, man.
That's
dreams come true now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope.
Did you ever meet a Lakers player?
Yeah, I met a couple. JR.
Oh, yeah?
JR. He's actually from Jersey. Yeah. JR was dope. I was getting water one day. I saw Rondo.
Oh, Rondo.
Yeah.
Yo, when you guys meet up, what you tell him? I play for the NBA too. He's like, oh, wait, you watch me. Imagine that conversation.
JR was cool. I didn't really talk to him. I just looked at him yo, you like that?
Yo, it must be crazy. They definitely look taller in person than on TV, right?
Yeah, so we practice in the Lakers facility, where they practice. So I see them practice every day.
Wow.
One of the first things I noticed was that every door is to the ceiling.
Damn.
It's not a cut in the wall.
Hit their heads.
You literally cut the whole piece of a wall. It goes all the way to the ceiling because every player is so tall.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was a little stunned. The first door I opened was a little heavy. I was it was crazy.
Yo, the question what everybody wants to know: can you make a good money from professional gaming play?
Yeah, it comes down to you. There's a lot of ways that you can make money off. You have a guaranteed salary. So my first year, I started with it's $45K guaranteed for 6 months.
Damn, wow, that's sick.
And they pay your rent and everything. So it's really you're keeping everything pretty much. And then also, besides that, you play in a lot of tournaments throughout the year. I think this year I had 7 tournaments. And they all have over $1 million in prize pool.
Wow.
So if you finish number 1, if you win the tournament, you guys could take home 30, 50K each. You know what I'm saying?
That's sick.
And then the playoffs, the team that won the playoffs with the Bucks, they took home over 100K each.
Wow.
Probably around 100K. Just under maybe.
If that don't inspire people what they gaming to get it more professionally,
I mean, dude, making money off playing video games and stuff, that's a lot of people's dream, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And it's on you, because once you're a pro, you got that label on you, you can do YouTube, TikToks, Twitch.
Yeah, you can you can do all those.
You can do a lot of things on the side. You can stream, now you're stream. Everybody wants to see you play because you're a pro. Same thing with your YouTube. You post, dribble sigs, builds, what player you use.
You can even like hand out advice.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
people
like,
take your advice.
People do lessons and stuff. Like I know,
sure.
I've done a couple. My friends do a couple.
That's nice, man. That's really good.
Yeah, it's just like an NBA player. Like you could train people. Like there's people under you that are like prospects that are like coming into the scene. You can talk to. So
I also saw the video 2020 February when they draft you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
we
a
were
sick
watching.
moment, man.
It's like it's almost like watching an actual draft.
No, it was.
And me watching
like
got
all out.
goosebumps, bro. I'm like, that's crazy.
Bro, it was.
It's a proud moment.
It was
for
a
sure.
surreal moment, bro. Like I was just playing in my room for the past year.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden,
Then
Nah.
picking up the Lakers hat, man.
Yeah, nah, it's legit. I had Magic call me.
really,
Yeah, like right after I got picked, I went to the
Magic
back.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Get the
That's
hell
crazy.
out,
Yeah,
bro.
I went to the back and the Lakers guy who received me, he said, "Welcome to Lakerland. Like,
Wow.
we appreciate you. We have a winning culture, so that means that we respect you. We have a lot of expectations for you."
That's
and then after that,
crazy,
I
bro.
got a call from him, and he was just like, "Oh, like
You're part of the family.
you're a
now.
part of the family now.
Wow.
Ever need anything?" It's the Lakers standard though. Like
That's
you know?
inspiration, man.
Nah,
Man, Lakers got history, man.
Yeah,
Lakers
nah.
are big.
I was a little stunned, not gonna lie.
Was you a fan of Lakers before?
I was to be honest, I'm a huge LeBron fan.
LeBron
Same here,
James.
yep.
Yeah, like I'm one of those. I follow LeBron. I'm one of those.
I'm here,
a huge
bro.
LeBron fan. Yeah, like LeBron's my guy. I love watching him.
Shout out to LeBron. He's
Yeah,
never gonna
nah.
see this, but maybe why not?
Yeah, maybe one day. Right? To me, he's my goat. That's my guy. So
Yep.
I gotta ask you one quick question though.
let's get it.
The classic question: Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
Oh no.
I'm a LeBron guy.
There
Okay,
you
he's
go.
staying true. Okay,
I'm a LeBron
Okay.
guy. I got my points and my views. But yeah, I'm a LeBron guy for sure.
Other than that, you're a business owner, man. You're
Yeah.
running your own restaurant. Tell us more about that.
What kind of food? I want to know what kind of food this is. I've been
First
Yeah.
of all, where the love for the food, the restaurant business,
Yeah.
how everything started.
So it's a Mexican steakhouse.
okay.
My stepdad, he's Mexican.
Okay.
So he had a construction company, and his brother came from Mexico, opened his own little spot, and like we helped him a lot with it.
Yep.
And he was doing well, small little spot in Passaic, and it was doing really well. And then I was open for like 7-8 years already, still doing well and everything.
Mexicans have banging food, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You eat your fingers.
Mexican food.
Nah, yeah.
Our food is good.
I like
Balkan food,
spicy
but-
too.
Nah, yeah, it's elite. So then we went to we saw a location. It's right outside Garden State Plaza. So it's a really good location. I think the people before just had a couple problems with like licensing. Things happen.
Yeah, the usual.
Yeah, so then we felt like it was a good location where we could take over. There's not really a lot of Mexican steakhouse, big restaurants in that area. So we took a risk. Like none of us were in the restaurant industry. Like, my parents were like, "Yo, let's go into it." Like, so we had like a family talk about how we really wanted to pursue this. Then we went.
How long
purchased
you
a
going
location.
for? 8 years?
The small one has been there for like almost 10 years actually, and then the one that I be at with my brothers and my family a lot more, because the other one's more like my stepdad's brother. He be at that one, so then we be at ours. That one's 3 years now. It's about to be 3 years.
That's
And
crazy.
yeah, bro, we just said, fuck it, let's open a restaurant there. We'll learn on the way, and as long as you work hard, you figure it out. Like people always like look and like, oh, different language. Like my parents, they know English. They have
Same
accents.
with mine, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but they figure it out, bro. Like that's what I see in immigrants. They have this thing in them
Yep.
where they
Yeah,
don't care if they don't know. They
They
get
just
made
go
fun
through
of.
it.
They
Yeah.
just figure it out, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we just went. We figured it out, bro. That's literally it. It's
how
been
you
doing
gotta do
well. Now we got 2 more under construction.
Ooh.
And where are those
Congrats with
locations
that.
at?
Secaucus, right outside of American Dream.
Nice.
And
Oh, wow.
Fort
Okay.
Lee, like right by the bridge.
Yeah,
Fortunately,
yeah.
we definitely coming to try some special
Yeah,
things
nah,
there,
you have
man.
to. You have to.
For sure.
Steakhouse, Mexican food. We got elite steaks, tomahawks, porterhouses, all that.
Yep.
What's the best dish there? Like the fan favorite?
I think like if you're going for like 2, one of the biggest dishes and like the most famous that we have is the morcajete. It's like a big stone.
Okay.
It comes from Mexico, and then we put like sausage, chicken, steak, our signature sauce, rice.
Probably tastes fire, man.
Yeah, everything.
yeah.
It's like a big like bowl. Like,
Yep.
And bro, personally, I'm a steak guy, so
Yeah,
I
steaks
love
are
being a
banging, man.
steakhouse.
Steaks are
Yeah, as long as you got good steak, bro, like your restaurant will do well.
People eat with their eyes, man, when they see it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and we got a nice bar, man. So we got a lot of drinks that.
What's
be
your
smooth.
to-go drink? Do you drink?
I drink all right. Like I'm not like a crazy drinker for
Same
real.
here. But when I go,
Like-
I like a glass of Jameson something.
Jameson, that's your thing. Yeah, I like. So one of our best, like the best tequila person that I think we have is called Dos Aldes.
Dos Aldes?
Yeah, it's,
I never
it's
heard of that
real
one.
nice. To me, it's better than like Clase Azul. Like I know Clase Azul is like.
Yep.
I think it just has more popularity.
There's so many tequilas out there.
Yeah, there's
man.
so
It's like-
many, bro. It's literally like who's more crowded,
Prevalent, like, or-
relevant. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Who's so? But Dos Aldes to me is like official. Like we import everything from Mexico too. Like all of our plates.
Oh, wow.
We have a lot of horses. All of our decorations. Our concept is like the whole like cowboy and ranch
Yep.
type of concept.
That's nice.
So yeah, we just did the Dominican parade, the Mexican parade.
What's your connection with Dominican? Is your mom
Yeah,
Dominican?
my mom's Dominican. Yeah, yeah. So like I'm super Dominican.
Yeah,
Like,
and also going back to the Lakers, I saw you guys got the FIBA Olympic gold medal.
Yeah, so it's just like the NBA. Like you have an Olympics games. So I didn't play with the Lakers. I just went. I represented my country. At the time, I was the only pro on my
Wow.
country's team, and we
That's
won a
fire,
gold
man.
medal, man. So we was able to
Representing
upset
Dominican.
USA. We upset a couple good teams. Yeah, and it was a good moment, man. It meant a lot.
So
like,
it must feel good to be representing like Dominican.
yeah,
Republic,
man.
right?
Like my grandma was
Oh
crying. Like,
man.
it's a whole video game, but
That's where your
Yeah,
heart
but
goes
yeah,
to, man.
You know,
That's
you're
sick.
you're on the stage representing a country, man.
Nah,
That's
yeah.
insane, bro.
And to be
Regardless of
honest-
what it is.
yeah, and
Regardless
it's
what
like
it
the
is.
same as like the NBA. Like
Yeah.
it's like DR being USA in basketball. Like it's not
Yeah.
really likely.
Yeah.
Like I was the only pro on our team, so like we were super underdogs. Like
Wow.
So when we did it, like
That's
it was really
nuts.
dope, man.
That's an underdog story, man.
Yeah.
Imagine you going Dominican Republic after that. You're like a star, man.
Nah,
I made you proud, man.
It was lit, man. We were on
Wow.
the news over there. Like it was just
Wow.
cool. Like yeah, we got the medals and stuff. They took care of us. It was just cool to get one for the country, man. Because
That's inspiring, man.
It's tough.
For sure. What's your advice? What motivates you? What do you want to tell to the guys who are trying to get into gaming?
If it's something you want to do, just go hard, man. Because like
Yep.
you know, at one point, my mom took my games every night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I was just stealing it back. I bought another system. Like I was hiding it. You know, my Xbox, I got the red rings of death.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
was
red
letting
ring
her
of
take that
death,
one. Yeah,
yeah.
I was letting her take that one. I had another Xbox in the closet. Like, you know, so like
But
you
that's
just gotta
part of the
grind, man.
process.
Yeah, you gotta grind, and then like you know, like I had a really good support system.
Yep.
So I know sometimes it's tougher because you know your parents don't buy into you.
Yeah,
But I feel
that
like,
happens.
You know, sometimes they're not gonna believe in
Yeah.
you. But sometimes like I feel like it's on you to like make them believe in you too.
Yeah.
Like yo, I'm doing this, but you gotta show them your work. And like I told my mom when I left school, I was like, bro, the draft is in March. It was the first week of March. Give me till the draft. If I don't make it, I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
stay
a
at
good
the
trade-off.
restaurant. I'll go back to school. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Just hold me down from January to March. And she
That's
let me
crazy.
grind, bro. And like those 3 months, I was posting a lot of videos. Like I was just, you know, raising my stock because it gets
Yep.
really competitive around the draft.
yeah.
And luckily, I was in a position where I got interviewed by a lot of teams. A lot of teams wanted me at the time, and my value was pretty high heading into the draft. So
Yeah, she believed in you too, man.
Yeah,
To give you that
man. Nah,
opportunity
my
after
mom
taking
is
those
like
games.
my-
Yeah.
yeah,
Also
she
your
helped me a lot,
surroundings
man.
too, man.
Yeah, man, it's who you surround yourself with.
And you have your
man.
friends believing you. You have
Yeah,
support
he
always.
won the gold medal with me, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was
Congrats
there.
on you, brother, too.
Yeah, he was lit. He was lit.
the court, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sick.
I told the coach, I was like, bro, yeah, I told him I needed my boy on the roster, man. You got to make those around you
Yep.
win, bro. Like, you got to take care of your boys.
How does it? I've always wondered this. Like, how does it work with a coach, like an esport team coach? Like, and like also, do you guys have like a mental coach as well? Stuff like that. Even dieting, maybe. Do you guys like do any type of like almost like the the legit,
Yeah. So my first year, since I was playing, I played baseball at the University of Arkansas, Pine Bluff. So I was playing D1 over there. And when you sign your contract for the NCAA, you can't I couldn't leave school to go play video games professionally.
Yeah.
I couldn't leave to go get paid at the time. So my first year, they didn't want me to leave the school. Like your coach has
Damn.
to sign off on it. But I was a good player for them. So like they didn't want me. But I didn't care about baseball no more. Like I was done.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So they didn't want to sign my scholarship, hoping I would come back. So I couldn't go pro my first year. So that year I got offered by the Bucks to be their coach. So my first year in the league, I actually coached. I was the youngest on the team, and I was coaching them.
Wow.
And it plays a big role, coach. Like it's really like a
another
lot on
dynamic.
like structure. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's
like you got to bring structure. A lot of these kids, like when you're a pro gamer, you know, like even myself, I played sports, but some of them don't. They're just really good at a game. They're in their rooms, you know.
Yep.
So like some of them need like that vibe to like get out there, like you know, wake them up, like bring them into, give them some life.
Yep.
You know. So coaches do really good with that, and then you got to know the game. Like it's like a real coach. You call timeouts.
wow.
You know when you got to call the
That's
timeouts. When we
sick.
need a clutch bucket. Like you always remember the plays, the fouls, how many fouls we have. Like you know sometimes we need to lock in. We need to get yelled at, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
so
like
there's a lot happening behind scenes.
yeah, a lot happens behind the scenes. And
Because
then
usually
this year-
when like I've seen like esport tournaments,
Yeah.
but usually like for Counter Strike and stuff.
Yeah.
And you see like the coaches in the background.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
you know.
No,
it all looks like it's just the players, but I'm pretty sure it's the coach in the
Nah,
background too.
they do a good job, bro. Like, I think the biggest thing is structure. Like, you know, setting the tone, making sure everybody's on time, doing their thing. Like, but also just, you know, creating some plays.
Yeah.
You know, when you can't score, you're struggling to score, you're struggling to get a stop. Maybe you could go into a zone for one play or, you know, double
Yeah.
team for one play, make them come out of their comfort zone. And then this year we did have a mental coach.
Okay.
This year that you were asking about. Yeah. We did have one this year.
That's really important too.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, they gave us like, it wasn't nothing crazy. It was like once a week we met with them for like 40 minutes, 45 minutes, just talk about everything. And they helped us with like breathing.
Yeah.
Like, it was
oh,
all
yeah.
about breathing. So like they actually
control,
helped
like,
the
your-
real Lakers.
Okay.
So the Lakers told
Wow.
them like, yo, do the gaming team too. So like they tell you like, and like LeBron is a big vouch for them.
Yeah.
Like, he even preaches a lot of their breathing techniques.
Damn.
Yeah, I heard like breathing techniques.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they can
So like
say, yeah.
before you play on stage, like they would be like, yo, breathe in for 7. Breathe in for like 11 and breathe out for in 7.
Yeah, give us some
Yeah.
free game gear, man.
Yeah, and like just like it's like you try to release like your breath, but like not
Yeah.
too fast, controlled. So like whenever I was on stage, like everybody, you know, you have times where your nerves run up. You just gotta calm
That's
down.
sick.
You know,
Yo, the Lakers, you guys need a hype man, bro.
Bro,
Lakers,
always need a
Lakers
hype
game. You
man,
guys
bro.
need a hype man.
always need one, man. Always need one.
That's crazy. What's the goal for the future? What's upcoming plans?
Gaming's cool. I've been doing it for a while now. The league's in its 5th year. I've been involved for 4.
Okay.
So it's dope. I don't want to say I'm like losing my passion, but the restaurant is just doing really well, and we're expanding. So like,
I mean, look, you're opening 2 new locations, man.
like
Congrats on that,
bro.
brother.
One location
Yeah,
is
congrats,
already.
congrats.
God bless.
No, yeah, one location is already crazy. So when we had 3 up and running, like I don't want to leave. Like I don't know if I want to leave my family to like.
Yep.
I need to be there.
There
I'm a
you
pretty
go.
big
That's
factor.
inspiring.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big factor. Like I do a lot for us, and
Yeah.
I don't want to see my mom and my dad closing every night. You know, like
Same.
Yeah,
brother.
it's-
Yep.
tough,
you know.
man. I'd rather do that myself or try to get some of my friends to come work and
Yeah.
do it with us. You know.
Yeah, you
But they
know how it
probably
is.
love
Yeah.
working at your place for sure.
Nah, yeah, we got a good staff, man. We do well. You know, we take care of the workers. You have to.
Yeah,
you
where
know?
is the location for all
Yeah.
the listeners that want to stop by for some steak?
So our big location right now is in Rochelle Park, 375 West Passaic Street.
Nice.
Rochelle Park, New Jersey, right outside Garden State Plaza. And then the other location is in Passaic. Yeah, Passaic, New
Amazing.
Jersey.
Say you're coming from Blackbull, maybe you get some free water.
yeah. Nah,
And ice too.
yeah.
Lemon. Well, thank you for coming, brother.
Of course.
Wish you all the
anytime.
best.
Yeah,
Of course,
appreciate
man.
it.
No, thank you.
And we're
thank
stopping
you.
by at the restaurant for sure.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
got to.
I gotta try it. We gotta try it now. We gotta get this.
Yeah, you
all this
have to,
hype.
yeah.
We gotta try it. We gotta see what the hype's all about.
Yep. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow his account, and I'll see you guys in the other episode. Peace.
I see it.
That was good, bro.
I'm scheming and trying to get on.